Hi guys, hi everyone, welcome back to yet another video. This is CEO's Lifestyle. You guys are more than welcome to call me CEO for short, but my full name is Sionela Magula and this is my YouTube channel. So today I'm doing sit down video. Actually, we are doing a sit down video because I'm not alone on this one. In this video guys, we are just gonna have a conversation with my partner. This is David, for those who are clicking on this video for the very first time. So I'm CEO, he's David, and yeah, we're together. So we're just going to be doing a video. As I said, we're just going to be having a conversation, nothing serious, and guys, we are not like love experts or anything, but we just do like to just talk about things. So we just thought, you know what, I actually had an idea. I said, you know what, let's have a conversation on camera and let's just engage with our audience and just see, you know, what other people think about this topic. Yeah, nothing serious. And guys, we are shooting here because of the lighting. We're taking this video in the evening. It's 2:07 now. So we're just here because it's still nice and bright, and forgive whatever that's happening in the background. So yeah, and I just want to say, if you are new to this channel, welcome to CEO's Lifestyle. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are gonna like it, share. I hope you're gonna consider subscribing, and please do like the video. Please do drop a comment. I do try and respond to every single comment in my comment section. And for my returning subscribers, I just want to say welcome back to yet another video. Thank you so much for your love and support. And thank you to everyone who keeps coming back to my video, keeps on engaging, for liking, for commenting. Thank you guys. I really appreciate your time and your effort. And yeah, I hope we'll continue to grow this YouTube channel. So let's get right into the video. I hope it's not going to be too long, but we'll see how the conversation is going. And so let's get started. But do you want to say anything?
No.
Okay. So let me so basically why I wanted to shoot this video, I mean, David and I, because we're together, the chances are most likely that our our thinking or our values or how we see things or how we do things or the opinions that we may share in this video may be similar, you know. Sometimes, yeah, we differ, we have differences in opinion, but in most instances, our opinions are like similar because we generally share like the same values or like similar values. But I do want to encourage you guys, if your opinion is different to what we share or whatever we say, please do drop it in the comment section. Let's just have a conversation. You know, when it comes to love, nobody's an expert, guys, in this in love. Nobody's an expert. You just have to do what works for you. You have to do what you believe in. So yeah, please feel free. If you have a different opinion, just keep the conversation going. Nobody's going to judge anyone. We don't judge here. Like, we're just here to hear everybody out, and it's always interesting to see or hear at how other people are thinking about the same topics, people who have differences in opinion. So basically, what we're going to talk about, I just want to ask David, and I'm also going to share what I think and why I think that way. So I'm going to ask you, babe. So basically, the reason why I wanted us to shoot this video was like that topic of, I wanted to discuss that topic of dating or marrying. So whether you're dating, whether you're marrying, dating or marrying for love or money. I just want to understand your thinking. I want you to share, like, what do you think about that topic? So basically, in a relationship, let's say when it comes to like love or looking for a partner, let's just put it that way. When it comes to love or when you're looking for a partner, what is like the most important now? Let's start in terms of money, and like, what is the most important thing? Must you look for, does the person have money? Is the person driving this? Is the person financially stable? Or are you looking, and guys, this is just, and I'm not saying that one is less important than that. Everything is important, guys. Money is important. We all need money to survive and but now I'm just asking in terms of when you're pursuing someone, or maybe when you are trying to date, or maybe when you are looking to get married, like what is the most important thing to consider if the other person you are wanting to pursue, or you want to go into courtship with, or you want to marry? What is the most important thing do you look at? Do you look at finances, if this person is moneyed, if this person is rich? Or do you look at money? Do you look at love, like your feelings for the person? Are you looking at how do you feel for them? Is that more important? Or for you, is that more important, or is it money? Like what weighs more? What weighs more, and why is that particular thing weighing? Why is money? Why are you saying money weighs more, and why is love weighing more? And please do share your comments on that. Which one is more important to you? So I want to hear from you.
Should we say, you see, these things, it works in different way when it comes to men. When it comes to men, they don't look for someone who have money. One thing must come in your mind. Men doesn't look for someone who have money.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't look someone who have money. Maybe it's rare. There are some men who look for women who have money to be in a relationship. So most men who look for women for money, they go maybe for sugar mummies or whatever. But if you are looking for a partner, for me as a man, first of all, it's not, of course love carries all, but for the character of the person.
You look for the character?
Yes, character of the person, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all that I look for, the character, not money.
So for you, the first thing is the character of
yes,
the person.
the personality of the person that you are going with, Yeah, so,
And then what about love then? So if you're looking for the character, do you consider, do I actually have feelings for this person? Or I'm just interested in I'm just looking at their character and I like the character. Maybe at that first time when I see them, I don't like them, or I don't have the romantic feelings.
Yeah.
But maybe because their character is so nice and they're a good person and they are so and so, therefore that means the love will probably develop the more you get to know them. Or how does it work?
When it comes to love, it's gradually close. It's not like just first time you can overheat, like, hey, I have a feeling for this person. But when it's gradually rises, you understand what I mean? It gradually rises. You don't just come at the first sight like, I'm in love, like you're going crazy. No, bit by bit you find that, okay, I'm in it. You understand what I mean? Yeah. So, and also when you talk about love, it's not about freshly desire. You understand? Seeing the person in another bigger picture, more than intimacy. You understand what I mean? More than that. So most of now, especially our generation, we always think like intimacy, maybe it means a lot about love, but that doesn't mean only about love. You understand? Now we are aging. There will come a time where we will not be strong. We're not going to talk about intimacy. Now it should be only us two. You understand? It will be only us two, but the love will continue. So it's just about how the one who is in line with you, character-wise, that's it.
So for you, you're saying I look for the character.
Yes, character-wise, honestly speaking.
That's like a big thing for you.
Yeah, that's a big thing for me.
And then love
and also, us men, men we love women who respect you. Yeah, we love respect. It's not about money, it's about the respect you get from your partner. Yeah, you understand? It's not about the money. So for people, you say
it's
about
like character and respect.
Yes, character and respect. Those things, don't underestimate those things. You understand? So, and for you women, so most of the time you look it's about security.
That's where the money element
comes
it's
about the security. But
they want a man who's able to provide for them.
A man who's able to provide, a man who, yes, it comes like that. I agree with you 100%. But what is needed also sometimes you need to consider, is this person going to be with me You understand? Is he going to be with me, or maybe he just want to walk off and then maybe leave me or what? You need to see those things, because money cannot make a person to stay. People walk away with money.
No, Kaloko, you must talk from the perspective of the women.
Yes, yeah, I'm talking about the, you know what? Most women, they think like, maybe if I get a man who have like money, I'll be secured, my kids will be secured, will be go to good school. You can get those things, but if the person won't walk away with the money, then you go back to the drawing board, first phase again, looking for another one. So it's not about looking for the person with money. I always think like it's not a good thing. If you are looking for the person with money, it's just about whom God has destined for you. And it must come like that, but the first thing must not be money.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone needs money. There's no one who can deny the power of money.
Yeah.
But the first thing in money must not be about money.
Okay. Do you guys hear that? So the first thing must not be about money. You know what, guys? Like he said, for us women, we always look for security. We always look for a man that can provide. But like he said, like character or the personality of the person should be more important, because just because you find a man and the man can like provide for you or he has money, it does not mean that person is going to treat you right. It does not mean that person is going to respect you. It does not mean that person is going to be loyal loyal to you. And like I've seen instances where like you know people always have like different stories and like different experiences, and then they always say like for some, I mean, and in most cases you would see like it's so evident that you find that they're with someone, they're not treated the right way. Some of them are abused, but they just stick around because there's financial stability. They stick around because bills are paid, or this person provides for them, provides for the kids. But that does not always mean that like they are like necessarily happy. So I do get what he's saying, and I feel like it's so important, guys. You know how well he put it, in that you have to look for character, especially nowadays or in our days. A lot of relationships don't survive that phase of quarreling, because come on, imagine two different people from two different worlds are coming together. You guys have been raised differently, different values, different backgrounds. Definitely there's going to be differences in opinion. Definitely there's going to be disagreements like here and there. And in most cases, other people in that phase of fighting or where there are differences, other people's relationship don't make it past that phase, because you just feel like, this person maybe is against me or what. But instead of trying to understand and respect each other's differences in opinion and always reaching a compromise, because I do feel like a lot of relationships that survive and people have been together for years, it does not mean that they agreed on everything, but there always has to be a compromise somewhere, right? And it's not fair for always going to be like a certain person compromising. The compromise must come from both of you guys, right? So yeah, I think what you said is very important. So, and also for me, I just want to say, for me, when it comes to the issue of dating for money or for love, as I was trying to explain that, like, yes, you can find someone who's a provider, someone who is financially like ready and willing to provide for you, but that does not mean that person is ready to be a husband. That does not mean that person is ready to be a good partner. That does not, just because he has money does not mean that he is ready to be a good father, to be a good partner, to be loyal. Like, it doesn't mean he has the characteristics of a good man, right? So I am on that as well, in that money, it cannot be the most important thing that you consider and be like, okay, just because he has money, therefore I'm going all in. Because you find that in most instances, people stay in relationships just because of the money. You find that if the guy woke up one day, maybe he lost his businesses or he lost the money, then the lady is out the door. Like, for us women who look for financial stability or see financial stability as important, if something happens to that guy's wealth or he loses everything, then that is literally the end of that marriage. And I feel like that happens a lot. That is the end of that marriage. But if you actually are looking for character, as he said, so if you're looking for character, or you are with someone because like you love, because obviously love, when we're talking about love comes in you seeing someone, you develop feelings for them, and love is generally, it's obviously like a feeling, but it's like you loving them, and then you love you love who they are, right? You love their personality, like he said, or you love their character, you love the person that they are, right? So that's how you are loving that person for who they are, their personality, their character. You are just loving the person for who they are. So like that is love. And then with that being said, then if you are looking into being with that person for their character or for who they are, that means that whether that person is going through a phase of difficulty or a phase of being broke or not having money, you should be able to stick with that person, because the main reason why you were with them in the first place was not because of what they had, but you loved their personality or you loved their character. And I feel like that's where some of the relationships do survive. I mean, not all of them, right? Not all of them, because some people maybe may change or whatnot. But like in relationships whereby you are with someone, you fell in love with their personality, you fell in love with their character, or who they are, or how they treat you, or how they are, or how kind they are, or how they respect you, then it's like definitely you can even go through and overcome the challenges. Even if something is to happen one day, maybe they lose their job or they lose their wealth, then you can get through those phases. You can get through, those difficult periods, because you were not there for money. You were there with them because you loved who they are, or you fell in love with their personality or their character. So I think from that perspective, like, I think we both do sort of like agreeing that, money cannot be the most important thing that you go for, but rather, like he put it so well, character and personality, and that's what you fall in love with, right? So in other words, that should be like the main determining factor, the character or the personality of the person, and not what that person actually possesses or has financially or wealth-wise. And then now, just another question now. So now, as you said that, what's this? So you said obviously the character is the most important, and then now obviously there's a spiritual aspect as well. The spiritual aspect, the kids, the extended family, and all of that. So now when it comes to like the relationship of two people, so now what becomes like more important? Like, okay, like you said, the personality is more important. And guys, we are not saying that just marry for poverty. We are not saying marry for poverty. Don't get us.
No, we're not angels of poverty.
That's not what we're saying here. Okay, that's not what we're not saying marry for poverty. No, that's not what we're saying. Always be with someone. Yes, as much as you love their character or you love their personality, you need to be with someone, even if you find that right now they are maybe things are not yet put together for them, or they still have a way. You need to be with someone who's ambitious, someone who has that drive. You find them at their lowest point, or sometimes at their highest point, or wherever they are in life. But someone needs to be ambitious. Someone needs to have goals. They need to, you need to be with that person. Come on, ladies, like you cannot just be with a man just because you love them, but you find that this person is lazy, this person has no drive, and vice versa for a man as well. I don't think any man should be choosing a lady who's like just chilling there doing nothing, ready to be taken care of. They're not doing anything. They're not trying to study or starting business or working. Guys, life is expensive. So you need to, obviously, yes, the person that has a good character is amazing, but what are they doing with their life? They need to be doing something with their life. They need to be ambitious. They need to be goal-driven. They need to be people who are like hustling, going out there, trying to do things, because I do feel like financial stability is very important for both parties in a relationship. And it's important in that you find that maybe, because life sometimes happen, if one of you passes on, the one who remains must be able to take care of the children and keep or hold the house together. Do you know what I mean? So financial stability is very important. We're not saying it's not important. Please don't get us wrong. But we're saying that that cannot be like the number one or main thing, because like we said, just because somebody has money does not mean that he is ready to be a wife or ready to be a husband, or he'll make the right husband, or he'll make like a good husband. So you know what I mean? So we're saying that just because they are financially stable, that doesn't mean they make the right husband, they make the right wife, or they are ready for marriage, or they will give you the respect, or they will treat you good, right? Then, okay, you have chosen this person with character. Then let's talk about spirituality. Like, is that also important, right? Spirituality in a relationship. Can you be with someone who is, maybe he's not a believer and you are a believer? What does that mean? Spirituality, is that something that someone should already question before they enter into a relationship with the other person? What do you think about spirituality in a relationship? Like, because now we said character, right?
Okay, I understand. Let me speak about that. Let me talk about that. Spiritual is also a very important issue we need to check on. We are in Africa. We are in Africa, where we come from. Very strong spiritual ties. Our families are very strong, especially in spiritual ties, So I would say it's always good to check where your partner is coming from. What kind of family, what kind of people, you need to know. You never know, maybe the person or the husband or the wife or the girlfriend or what, maybe his mother or uncle or grandfather was a witch doctor. You never know where that person come from, you understand? So, those things pass it through generation. It's not just like, my father was a witch doctor, or my father was doing all this, one, not believers. Those things are the things that we need to check. Also, we need to understand. Because you find a person, you meet a person, yes, things can be working, can be good with you. He's not a believer, he's not a believer. You just accept it. It's not a believer, it's not what. Then once you engage now, you start seeing things. Hey, in the relationship, I didn't see all these things. Where are they coming from? Then you already have kids with that person. You find out that later on, you find out that person, the family where he's coming from, where she's coming from, there are strong ties. You understand? There are ancestral ties there. So those are the things that also makes or makes a family of our relationship to fail. It's not about I've seen a lot of Africans families or failing not because of there's no money, not because of the people are lazy, no, but because of these strong ties, spiritual ties. You find that you can walk together, but then you can just walk for a few meters, then you stop, you are not going anywhere, you just agree, no future. So it's good to consider about the spiritual life. Must be the foundation as well. Yeah.
So you basically saying spirituality.
Yes, spirituality.
So basically it's like,
not about spirituality of just going to church. No, but you must also have time with your partner, praying.
At home.
Yes, at home, praying for your family, praying for your kids. Those are the things that you need to put in consideration, that, okay, now on we are working together. We are coming from these families. You understand? You can even check the background. You look on your side, you find that there were more divorces. Yeah. Well, you find that they have been in most of 20s. They have never been in a marriage or white wedding. Have never happened. So those things, why? So you expect to happen to you if you are just quiet? It will not happen. Otherwise, not happen. Even you can have everything in life, you have money, but you will not keep that person because of those spiritual things. You will not hold that person. So these things, this spiritual thing is most important. Most important, especially here in Africa. In Africa, they are more extended family. You know, you have uncles, you have aunties. Some you know them, some you don't know them, but they know you. They know you somewhere. They are even talking about you now, but you don't know them. But they are your uncles. You have cousins. You have, so it's like it's very important to consider about spiritual life of your partner.
So it's important to know what
also,
they believe in.
Yes, and
or
also
what they practice.
we can talk about it's about traditional things, right? But also, you know, as the devil doesn't want unity or marriage. Marriage, you know, the thing that the devil is fighting most these days is marriage. It's marriage, that people don't want people to get married, to be together. Because if there will be good marriage or good families, we'll have the better world. We'll have the better world, we'll have the peaceful world. But it's no longer like that. They know that in family there must be a fight where people must not agree. People must have standards. They feel like we're in a better position. When I'm alone, I'm in a better position than being with that person. You understand? So it's all takes about spirituality to stand, to overcome those things.
Okay, guys. So I think the important take from this video, so it's very important to look into the character of the person. That's number one, at least from our perspective or from just our own opinion. Character is more important than the financial. Character is more important than just looking into money, right? When it comes to considering about marriage and for us, it's just our opinion that the character or the personality of the person is the first thing you must look into before entering into a relationship or courtship or, you know, wanting to marry the person. To know the character of the person, the personality, and, you know, the upbringing, the background, those are important things you must look into. And then, you know, secondly, we talked about spirituality. You need to know the spirituality of your partner. What does your partner believe in? Are they a believer? Do they believe in God? Like their family, what does the family believe in? What are their practices? You know, other people believe in so many things. Others believe in ancestors. Other people do traditions and. So it's important to know what exactly your partner believes in and their family, and just know into that. Before you actually commit into something, it's important to understand the spirituality, because you two need to be, once you enter into a relationship or you're getting married, I believe that you need to speak the same language, because especially for people who even want to have children, you need to raise your children and agree in one way whereby you agree.
Walk without agreeing.
Exactly.
Cannot walk together without agreeing. So
otherwise, if the other people are praying, the other people are, you know, also worshipping ancestors, there's like some sort of division or something is not aligning, it's also going to be confusing as well for the children, right? So I think, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. And because now I think it's been well over just half an hour talking. So we're just going to wrap it here. And I'm interested to hear what other people are saying about this or what they think about this. Please do engage in the comment section. Do you believe a character or personality is the most important thing to consider before you are with someone? Or do you believe for you it's like, it's just financial stability? If they're not financially stable, then I'm not going into that relationship. And you're welcome to say that. Like I said before, other people, they're all about that, you know. But, you know, but for us, like we're saying, we're not saying that money is not important. Money is so important because you need that to even stay alive or to keep breathing. But we are saying that that cannot be the main thing or the first important thing, but rather character as well as the spirituality of the person. So guys, please do engage. Let us know what you think. Let us know what are you thinking about this topic and why are you saying that. Like we're saying, we're not going to judge anyone. Everyone have their right to their own opinions. Do you want to add something?
Yes, I just want to say that as believers or good people out there, we need to stand strong, you know. We need to stand strong, praying for our families, praying for our spouses, because we are in a warfare where the world doesn't want peace. The world doesn't want peace. The world starts in the house. The world doesn't start outside. So if there's a division in the house, it means that outside it will be chaos. So we're in a warfare where we must need to pray for our families. That's what I can say.
Okay. So there you have it, guys. So I think that's it from us. Keep the comments coming. Please do like the video. Please do subscribe if you haven't. And if you have watched up until this far, please can you type love wins in the comment section. Yeah. So if you watched up until this far, please can you type love wins in the comment section. But we are not saying that is your opinion. You're welcome to just say whatever you want to say, but just type love wins in the comment section with capital L, love, one word, and then wins, another word. Love wins in the comment section. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in another video or in another vlog. Thank you for watching, and goodbye and take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.